Okay, I'm going to save the spell here for when they start really pushing it. Oh no, 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 I don't want to have to deal with that heavy. Already have 2 monoculus there. Okay, got the medic. Ah, there's a sniper here. I Stormfish. Okay, and I got a Crumpkin. Ah, there's a monoculus. I really like this map, it's so much fun. So frenetic. Is that the correct word? I'm not sure, but I think it is. I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. No! Let's see if we can push the enemy team. Ah, they have a heavy now. Okay, I have to be careful. Because even being healed like that, it's not a good spot to be, you know, to be in front of a heavy. Okay, now it is. Because I have crits, okay. I really like these pumpkins from Screen Fortress. Especially on my servers, because my servers don't have random crits enabled. So the only way you can actually get crits, and I'm gonna die, on my servers, is with these pumpkin bombs, you know, and with items and weapons that give you crits, like the crit screen. If you ask me, I'd say that Valve should make these pumpkin bombs, not the pumpkin bombs, but the crit pumpkins. I think they're called Crumpkins. I think that's the name. I really think that Valve should make them a consistent item in the game, you know, that we get not only on Screen Fortress. And after that, he's using the Natasha, your last grape. Damn, I'm gonna have a hard time fighting your last grape here. But I really think it would be fun to have a mechanic like that in the game, you know, throughout the whole year. And then perhaps disable random crits, so crits are not random anymore. No, the pumpkin spawning is kinda random, but you have to pick it up. That's what I mean. So you have to do something to earn those crits. And sometimes it happens that you kill an enemy and they drop the pumpkin, but the enemy ends up getting it, you know. So it isn't something that you get for free or that isn't consequential at all. It took me a while to shoot him there. Come on. Let's see if I can help my teammate here. Okay, got Trolleyfish there. Okay, we have to play around this heavy here. He got the pumpkin. But yeah, I think that's a better mechanic than random crits. That's what I mean to say. What do you think, fellas? Would you prefer if instead of random crits we had these Crumpkins all year long? I think it would be fine, you know, it would be fun. What do you think? Let me know. Perhaps that's a bad idea, I don't know. So yeah. Come on, how the scout manages to always kill my medic? I'm not paying attention. I'm a bad pocket Firefly, I'm sorry. But yeah, it seems my team's having a harder time here. It looks so. Okay. Let's see if I can come here to contest the point. Perhaps to force them to come back here. They're going to win. Come on, let me cap. Okay, I capped. Nice. Let's go to the middle point now. So yeah. Come on, team. Defend the middle point. If I manage to back cap this all by myself, it will be quite interesting. Come on, let me back cap. He's chasing me? No. Okay. Okay, we managed to cap that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Uncle Leo. Nice. We won the round all by ourselves. Come on, blue team. You could have avoided that. Come on. Teamwork. Yeah, that's very nice. Hobby Sniper is gonna stay here for some more minutes. Nice. I'm doing pretty well, Hobby Sniper. A bit tired because of work. You know, my students are on test week, so I have to grade their tests, and for a teacher it's never a good time whenever you have to grade tests. I really hate that. But other than that, it's okay, you know. The situation here in Brazil is pretty bad, but That's nothing new, really. Oh no, I want to play Millstone for a while. Millstone is a nice map. So yeah, I could, you know, complain about how things are here in Brazil. We have I don't know how to say that in English, but it is a hydrical crisis. You know, there's a good chance we'll get out of water and electric energy here in Brazil because our power plants are hydroelectric. They make power with the force of water. And we have other alternatives, but they are not enough to keep the country running for long. Let's see if I can get someone here. So we are currently in Brazil with that perspective, you know, of getting out of water and of electric power. And it's not not a fun thing to have in the horizon for your country. So, but other than that, I myself am okay, you know. COVID is still pretty bad here in Brazil as well, so, you know, everything here in Brazil is pretty bad always. At least in the last, 6 years, I imagine. But it's gotten worse, you know, in the last 2 years or something. So yeah. But I myself am fine, Hobby. I imagine you can relate because you're also from South America, and usually South American countries are always in crisis for whatever reason. I don't really get why. But yeah. And I'm dead. I got a subscriber from Peru commenting the other day the same thing, you know, how South American countries are always in crisis, and I could really relate to his suffering there. So yeah. Hey Simon, hello! Siriamon's here. How are you doing, Simon? Glad to have you here on stream. Brazil government sucks, I heard. Yeah, it sucks pretty hard, Simon. Perhaps next year we'll have a chance, because next year is election year here in Brazil to choose our next president. And perhaps the people will make a better choice, you know, next year. But I'm not really, I'm not holding my hopes up too much. So yeah, it sucks. But we are together here having fun, that's what matters. You know, I really don't have much reason to complain because I'm actually quite privileged in my country. I wish everyone could afford, you know, what I can afford. So that's kind of sad, actually. But I'm glad to have you here, Simon. Pretty nice. By the way, you radiate that energy. I think it's probably the mustache. and as I was saying earlier on stream, last Friday was my birthday. And I'm already 31 years old. So I think... I think by TF2 YouTuber standards, I'm already, you know, an old geezer, I imagine. So yeah, that's probably why I have the dead energy. Pretty nice. I appreciate that, Simon. That was a nice compliment. Really liked it. Dead energy is a good thing to have. As I was saying, I think every South American country, you know, has that in common. That everything is bad always. Kind of depressing. It didn't have to be this way, you know, but let's hope for a better future someday, you know, perhaps. In the next 50 years, this will change, I don't know. Kind of depressing. And Simon's asking if I'm a dad. No, I'm not, Simon. I don't have children. And I actually don't plan to, you know, I don't know, I think there's enough people in the world and... I don't really want to... an invisible demonite here! Come on, your last grape! It really was my last grape there. But I don't really want to bother with children, you know. I'm a teacher. And by the way, there was someone there on chat asking what class do I actually teach. I teach Portuguese here in Brazil. It's kind of like, for people on the US, it's like I'm an English teacher, you know, I teach people how to read and write. But I do that in Portuguese because that's our national language here. But as I was saying, because I'm already a teacher, I get to be together with the youth a lot. I teach what would be, I don't know how it's called in other countries, but here in Brazil it's called ensino médio. High school, I think it's high school. You know, the last part of basic education. Although the horseless, headless horsemen here. Okay, yes, go harass the blue team so we can get out of spawn here. But I teach to high schoolers. So I get to be a lot of close to a lot of teenagers, and I think that's enough interaction with teenagers and children for me, you know, to be on school. I actually appreciate, you know, my work a lot. I really enjoy what I do, and it is a lot of fun, you know, to teach to a younger crowd and to people like that. It is fun, you know. The questions you get on class are top notch, are excellent. I really enjoy my students, but I don't think I would like to be a dad, you know. I don't want children of my own. It's good to be able to get out of school and get back home and know that you don't have to deal with children, you know. I hope that doesn't sound offensive to any children watching, because I really don't mean it. I appreciate you, but I want to have some alone time, and I imagine if I were a parent, I would not have that alone time for myself. So that's what I mean to say. Okay, I'm going to save this spell here for when they start really pushing it. Oh no, 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 I don't want to have to deal with that heavy. Already have 2 monoculus there. Okay, got the medic. Ah, there's a sniper here. I Stormfish. Okay, and I got a Crumpkin. Ah, there's a monoculus. I really like this map, it's so much fun. So frenetic. Is that the correct word? I'm not sure, but I think it is. I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. No! Okay. There's this lone heavy here, and I'm dead. Yeah. But it's okay, I think I still have that spell. I'm gonna save it for later. Let's use that spell now. They're almost capping the point. And the medic was taunting there. Bad time for a taunt, Mr. Medic. Should have done that. Okay. You see, I was able to help defend the point here. So they would not cap. At least for a little while. They can cap now. And I imagine they will be able to. Ah, and Simon is saying he'll be teaching sports and math. Maybe I'll switch though. Ah, sports must be very interesting, you know. I'm not really a sports guy, but my sports teachers were very important for me when I was growing up. I had a swimming class teacher that really taught me a lot of important stuff, you know, about study and about, you know, doing your best and stuff like that. He was a very important person when I was growing up. So that's very nice, you know. And math's pretty cool. I'm not really good at math, but I enjoy it. I like to you know, pretend I'm a game developer from time to time, and I, you know, play around with game engines and programming languages and stuff like that. So I usually have to go after learning a bit about of math expressions for game development, and I find that fascinating. So I think you got a pretty interesting area decided there. That's very nice, pretty cool. I wish you success, my friend, my soon-to-be colleague, my soon-to-be friend teacher. I wish you a lot of success, Simon.